I'm sorry you had to see this. I intended to. I went to my shop, and by the time I got there, I was so dizzy I couldn't stand up, and I barely made it back home. So I'm gonna try again tomorrow. And one of these clips, I said "Good Sunday morning" or something like that, and it's Saturday, so you'll see this Sunday morning. But I know it's Saturday, so I'm not completely out of it. But I started feeling kind of bad again. I don't know. I went days and days and days without eating, and I think I'm starting to pay for not having any nutrition in me. 5 days. By the time they gave me the colonoscopy, I had not eaten in 5 days. And next time you see me, I'm shaving all this stuff off. I just can't get past the scruffy part, and I don't like my mustache being this long. So I'm gonna grow my old beard back, and all this is coming off. I'll probably do that tonight when I take my shower. So anyway, enjoy the hummingbirds. They're still here, and I think they're in their migration phase because they're passing through. And the reason I think this is because the old hummingbirds that hang around here, they're used to us. Our movements don't bother them. The dogs walking around don't bother them. But these new hummingbirds are real skittish, and if you cough or a dog walks by, they fly off. So these are a new batch, and I think what they're doing is on their migration, they pass through here, places that they remember have fed them, or they're, easy to find food. They remember that, and they check that out on the way by. Anyway, that's my theory. I think the birds that we have now are migrating to the south, and they sit here a few days and fatten up and go on to the next place that they think they can get food. Okay, now have a good Sunday. There's a lizard, a gecko, right there on the hummingbird feeder. And I've been watching, and twice hummingbirds have come up there and sat right down next to it and went to eating. Isn't that something? So my wife come out here and tilted that hummingbird feeder over so some of the sugar water would come out, and the gecko didn't move. Stayed right there, and when my wife took her hand away, it went right to licking up that sugar water. There's a lot of interesting stuff that happens here on the front porch. And we got some hummingbirds here. For some reason, this seems to be the most popular feeder right here. The gecko jumped from that feeder to this feeder. And the hummingbirds are trying to scare it off, and it's just not scared of them. This is Sunday morning. And my only plans for today are to sharpen that knife and ship it tomorrow.